What's up, boys and girls? Matt here, or the DVD Update on YouTube, and I'm here to do a review today. I haven't been active on my main channel or this channel for a while now, so time to get back in the swing of things. Plus, Fergus told me I had to. So today, I will be reviewing the new A-Team that just recently came out this year. A little back history on me in the series. I've never watched it all the way through. I've only seen it on reruns. I think what TV Land might have, when I was younger, TV Land did the reruns. My mom likes the show; she's watched it, but I haven't. Ow, I just hit myself. Sorry. But I haven't watched the show. Just a couple of episodes here and there. I have watched enough to know each character and kind of like their basic storylines from the original series along the way. And my favorite has always been Murdoch. But as far as that, I haven't seen the 80 series all the way through, or enough to say that I really to say that I'm a fan. However, I do have something special in this upcoming DVD update regarding the A-Team, so look for that later on my channel. Anyway, we're talking about the A-Team 2010 movie, who has a nice list of stars here for us. We got Liam Neeson, who I personally enjoy. I don't know why, but I think he's like the modern day Sean Connery. I'm not sure why. It's just something that I made up in my mind. But anyway, you know him from cool movies as Clash of the Titans, Taken. He does a bunch of voices like for the Chronicles of Narnia. He was in Seraphim Falls. Ponyo he did a voice for. He actually did a voice for the video game for the PS3 called Fallout 3. What else did he do? I probably should have pulled up IMDb for this. Batman Begins, I remember. Kingdom of Heaven. Gangs of New York. That's all I can really remember right now. But good actor, and everything I've seen him in, especially Taken is one of my favorite movies with him in it. He's done a great job. And then, of course, you have Bradley Cooper, who plays Face, I believe it is, who, of course, was in The Hangover. He's going to be in The Hangover 2, which is in pre-production right now, I read. He's just Not That Into You, some nip-tup episodes, The Rocker, Yes Man, also Alias. He was in a bunch of episodes of Alias, which I just recently watched, and loved him in that, so that's cool. Has Jessica Biel in it. I don't really want to name off movies with her in it because, well, I'll name off Powder Blue because I know she goes topless in that one because I've seen clips. I won't watch the whole movie, though. Quentin Rampage Jackson, UFC fighter. I used to watch UFC, and I've seen a bunch of his matches. He seems like a cool guy. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Charlton Copley, I'm not sure, but he's only done like 4 movies, and one of them being my favorite movie of 2009, one of my favorite movies of 2009, District 9, perfect movie. I just can't find anything wrong with that movie. I love it so much. And of course he's in the A-Team. He's been in four movies total, so but he's in this movie he's awesome. In District 9 he's awesome, so I can see nothing but good things in his acting future if he chooses projects wisely. And kind of like as the villain in this movie, we got Patrick Wilson, who we know from Watchmen, Lakeview Terrace, Hard Candy, and what I've seen him into, he's cool. But so the A-Team, the basic plot of this movie is, you got an A-Team, a team of people with their own like special skill sets coming together to make pretty much what seems to be an unstoppable military task force. And a lot of people say this movie is disjointed because it's like in 3 separate sections. You got the beginning of the movie, which shows how the team first met each other. Then you got kind of like a little bit after that where, it shows them doing some of their missions and how successful they are. And then you got kind of like the last half of the movie where something bad happens, where they get framed for something that they didn't do, and they get court-martialed, taken to jail, and the rest of the movie is them breaking out of jail, trying to clear their names and get their ranks back. So that might seem like a lot to fit into a movie that I don't even know how long it is. It's like an hour, almost 2 hours maybe. I can't really remember, but so I liked it though. I liked all 3 of those story plots. They kind of threw in there. But believe me, this is a B action movie. You're gonna have to go to that little place in the back of your head, hit that switch, and turn your brain off, because most of the shit that they do in this movie would not be possible. You cannot outrun 2 military-grade helicopters with a MASH helicopter. An old army hospital helicopter. Not gonna happen. You cannot outmaneuver two high-class jet planes in this huge-ass airplane tank carrier, and then proceed to jump in the tank out of the airplane and drive that tank through the air. There's a ton of stuff that is just not possible in this movie that happens, but that really doesn't take away from it. Like I said, just turn your brain off, and it's a good action movie overall. I like the action. The plot's cool. The only thing that I don't like about this, well, B.A. Baracus, I don't know. They just didn't really develop his character, and he didn't really match the charisma that Mr. T had on the 80s show, nor did they give him that many fight scenes. Him being a UFC fighter, you would think that they would give him some cool fight scenes, but not really. But my favorite, as is with the series, was Murdoch, played by Charlton Copley. He's just crazy. It's awesome. I recommend you guys. I give this probably a 7.5 out of 10. I say go see it if it's cheap in the theaters, or rent it and see what you do. I'll probably buy it on Blu-ray if it comes out when it hits cheap on Blu-ray. But the one thing that I didn't like about this movie is Jessica Biel. Really, the only reason she's in there is for a star name, and I just did air quotes, because you could have replaced her with any good-looking chick and had the same result. Her character's not well developed at all. She's bland. I didn't like her in the movie. Not to say anything bad about the actress herself, but I really haven't seen that too many good movies she's in anyways. But you could have replaced her with anyone, and they would have done an exact bland job. And I don't know if it was how the character was written or how it was acted, but just that character just wasn't doing it for me. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10. I'll see you guys next week.